Take this, Zanos!
All right, so 6, story flow and draft. So we have the visuals completed, right? So, and as I told you before, first of all, you have to have the like a draft version, maybe just blocks put together where the title will be, what type of what type of outline it is, right? As we had before, we had just this drawn, right? Once we approve that, then they can go and create, and in this case, Russell and Dave approved this. So now it's creating the full, because you don't want to spend time if it's not approved, right? Because if you change it, if it needs to be changed, it's a hell of a work and just too much hustle. So once we created that, and of course, for example, your video guys, your people you hire for video, they created the style, right? So you approved it, right? And this is an example. So we knew how to film it, how to film myself, because this was approved by Dave, and we can film it also. It's not just animation, it's also filming. Once we have this approved, right? Script, visuals, descriptions. Now what we can do is we can take and create a story flow and draft and just see. And what I loved using is ScreenFlow. I mean, like for Mac, I love ScreenFlow because it has many options. Of course, one is I'm actually recording this on ScreenFlow. I'm recording the screen, but you can also do like really, really simple editing. It's really just really simplified tool. No Premiere or Final Cut or anything like that won't do, because it's just you open it, you drag things, and you can edit, and it gives you a lot of options. So what I'm doing is I'm building a slides. I'm building like a really block version. So I actually want to show you that, how it looks. So we have, okay. So this was this one. So look at this, how it looks. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just creating the story flow. I mean, like in this case, I'm doing a little bit more work, but like there's no audio, nothing here. All I'm doing is just seeing how it will be. So I'm taking a picture of the one that is created, and I don't need to even move this, but of course, because I'm advanced, I'm already creating. But what I did was I just took the arrow, added the time, added the text, and what I'm doing is I'm creating a flow of the story, how it will look. Okay, so this moves, and I'm looking, okay, so I can read, tell me everything, right? Okay, Zanos stole the idea for Facebook from these college friends, he sells users. So now you can see, like, I didn't even need to make it, but what I can do is I can, play and stop, right? So I can say, okay, Zanos stole the idea for Facebook from his college friends, he sells user info, okay? Focus on this guy. And with this one, I'm actually, because we did focus, meaning camera concentrates on this or this part of the image. That's why I'm having this arrow and moving a lot of things. But usually you can just create like just slides, like slide. Imagine like a slides, right? And you just do, okay, so what's the thought? Okay, son. And then, okay, Thor, you were right about the traffic on Facebook. Thor, you were right. Okay, so now I have this done, and the next part is I'm get voiceovers, because voiceover is the heartbeat of the video. Voiceovers dictates what the length and everything else is. So we will be covering now.
Take this, Zanos!